is Shelley Jordy, and I'm the Seniors Program Director here at the South Vancouver Neighbourhood House. The Neighbourhood House has been here and in the neighbourhood since 1977, and we offer wonderful programs to people of all ages, but my heart and my interest is in working with seniors. And the seniors programs, we have 15 programs that we offer here at the Neighbourhood House and several that we offer off-site. So we have a wonderful volunteer by the name of Mohinder Sidhu, and she offers our programs that happen in our partner locations, so at Sunset Community Centre and Moberly Arts and Cultural Centre. We offer programs to seniors of all ages. Our goal and our hope and desire is that we help seniors to live independently for as long as they possibly can, and engaged in the community and the neighborhood in which they live. So they live happier, healthier, and longer lives as a result. I don't do this alone. I have a wonderful staff team that provides support to the seniors. The programs are all driven by seniors for seniors. So we work in a community building or capacity building manner, and we approach things in that we help seniors to help themselves. So it ensures that the programs are more sustainable and they are more successful because the ideas are coming from the folks that are involved in those programs. A number of programs, many of them that are language specific, so we welcome newcomers to join us. We have programs in Punjabi, in Mandarin and Cantonese, and English. I think one of the things that I'm most proud of is that we have wonderful intercultural programs. And we offer these programs, and language isn't a barrier. So we have a very diverse neighborhood, but when you come through the doors, everyone is welcome. So if you can't speak English, that's okay. We're going to find a place for you, and we all believe that. We all share that value. So we have a wonderful program we call the Shindig, and there, when you go into that program, the teachers are demonstrating the steps. So we have somebody that teaches line dancing and Hawaiian and many different types of dance, but they don't need the language. They're showing people. So when you look into the program, you see a very culturally diverse group, and they're all smiling and having fun, because at the root of it, we want to have fun together. We want to celebrate the spirit and the community in which we live, and they do a wonderful job of that.
My name is Mohinder Sidhu, and we came to Canada in late 70s, and in that way we are here for 45 years. And I did my master's in my own language in India, and I was a lecturer, working as a lecturer. But when I come here, Punjabi, because that was Punjabi language, and my credentials were not very good to work here in the schools, and I have to go to the UBC to do other things. But I got 3 small children, so it was not possible for me to go to the UBC. I have to give my time to my children and stay home. And then when they little bit bigger, then I started working in a factory. And side by side, I start taking classes, start teaching my Punjabi language in the night schools. So I worked as a factory worker, I think 22 years, and I teach in the school 20 years. And after that, when I got retired, I think it is not good to stay home. So I start volunteering, and I am still here. When I got retired, I joined Vancouver Seniors Network, and here was at that time Neighbourhood House, but old building, And then they started building new building, and they asked our help, senior networks help, to make one building, and we should get together. So I came here, and I started volunteering, and I saw that there is a space for our group too. I managed to reach to the manager and requested her that if you give us some place, our group, East Indian group, can be started. So we started our group, and I started working as a facilitator. That is isolation, because they language barrier, first thing. Second thing, no transportation. Third thing, no money. They have to depend upon their children, and they have to work, take care of the children, and clean the house, and cook for the other people, working people, whole family, for 10 years. Or otherwise, if they need money, because they have no qualifications to work here, they are seniors already, they have to go to the fields to pick berries and other fruits. To combat isolation, I think approachable neighborhood houses or the other community centers where they can get out and they can get together, they can learn second language little bit, and they can approach to the transit nearby, and they should know the directions where they are going. Some kind of, I think, classes, ES classes, and information centers just like that, so that they can help to get out from those, and media can help too. Brochures in both language, it should be in their own language and in English, so that they can improve their English as well as they know the information. I think that will be helpful to them. For 10 years, they are not able to get pension money. So if they need to go to the doctor, they need money for the bus fare. They have to ask their children. They feel so degraded, some people, that they think in India they were the king because they got the house, they got their work, they got everything, they got their own money. And here, whatever money they bring because of the money transfer, $50 for 50 rupees for $1, so very less when they come here, and they spend. And even sometimes they are deprived of basic needs, buying their clothes, shopping, and medicine, everything they have to get from their children. And children think that they are, after some time, they start thinking, their sons and daughters, that they are extra load on their, because they are living in their house, they are using water, they are using food. No help to them. They come, they are very happy. Children are happy too because family union. But after some time, when they think that so much money they have to spend and their children are growing and they went to school, they can go by themselves. When there is a need, you like that person. When need stops, then in like this country, you need only the work. You like the work, not the relation. If you are able to work, you are good. If you are sick, you start hating. That basic needs are transit knowledge, money, little bit money they should get so that they can go from one place to other. And when they come to other country, um, every immigrant need a doctor. Health problems may arise, and if they can't find the doctor, these settlement workers should help them, give them a list, or try to find a doctor or dentist or eye specialist, whatever need they are. They should help them. Sons and daughters, when they start their family, they think that their children should be brought up by their own parents as they were brought up their parents, and they have not to be worried about outside babysitting or other things. Even the small children, small babies, ladies leave. Nowadays, it is that working lady get 1 year off, or her husband get 1 year off to take care of the baby. But when I come here, at that time there was not such a solution. So everybody try to sponsor their parents. When the people get out, they have no cars. Seniors have no cars, no driving license. They are in another country. If they have to get out for some, suppose ESL, or some fair or some information or some other gathering, they should get if they are encouraged by helping them to give them bus tickets for coming and going back, next time they will be more come out, and they will let their friends know that if we go there and get the information, first thing we are getting information, second thing, no burden to us. They will be more happy to join and more suitable. Yeah, they should be friendly, first thing, and welcoming, and bilingual. Know that language which the other people are doing, and then give some time to explain at what point they are. They can read little bit English, they can understand little bit English, or they are not. So on those ways, they should make the groups and call them and listen to them properly and solve their problems, basic needs especially. I did not know how to use the computer, and I learned from PICS. I joined, I think, in 2012, and still 15. Still, I am not very perfect in using that one. Yes, I can use. I can send birthday card to somebody else. I can approach on Facebook and use Skype for my faraway children, and so many things I do. Language is the biggest barrier, I think. Who got their little bit knowledge and their children help them. And though there are so many TV programs like that, but still people should go to the classes for basic knowledge of language, how to go to the bank, how to start a new account, and how to go shopping, and if you are not satisfied, how to return it, and how to buy proper food, and what are the means to reach there, and facilities you can get by joining that club or something else. They should know more. But the same thing, that if they are educated in the main language English, and there should be classes, I think, in primary schools where grandchildren take their kids and sit in a one room and talk their own things. If 1 hour should be given to some teacher that teach them basic things, then it will be better.